Hi, I'm Paul. We just finished up playing a game of Carrie with Rachel, who's over there and awesome. And I played Jesus Trujillo. His name is not Jesus. And I was a medic who turned into a holy warrior from God.
Hi, I'm Emily, and I played Rocky Raven Alongi, who's a corporal who started out as a badass and who ended up in the gutter.
I'm Joshua A.C. Newman. I just played in this game of Carrie with Rachel. I played PFC Skid, who was bigoted and violent, and in the last 2 seconds of his life saw that people are actually worth living.
I'm Robert Bull, and I just played in a game of Carrie where I was the squad leader, Ramsey the Ram Capella, and I was all like rah-rah and a career soldier, and then by the end I just wanted to keep my men alive, and I left the military as soon as I could.
Hi, I'm Rachel Walton, and I ran Carrie. I got to play everybody else, including a guy who got to chuck a kid's puppy.
Very nice. Hi, I'm Jason, and I played Private Shirley Temple Jackson II, who had big daddy issues, and he murdered a fellow Marine, but ended up being a pretty good guy.
Hey, I'm Ryan Macklin, and
From the internet?
I'm totally no.
Okay.
Not today. Today I'm from some shit. Because I played in Grey Ranks, and I played Roman, or Swaz, as he was known to the crew, and I was sort of like, I pictured it sort of like what do I call it? James Dean kind of, but Polish, you know, the bad boy. And you know, there was this girl that he was in love with, but really couldn't show it because he was totally the bad boy and just kind of had to whatever. And then apparently he became the leader of the People's Army version of the Grey Ranks, and drove himself and maybe the woman he loved to kill themselves. And fuck.
Hi, I'm that girl. I'm Rachel Walton, and yes, I was part of the Total Party Kill in Grey Rank, and I played this sort of medical chick that loved a guy, didn't quite work out. In fact, I think she failed pretty much everything she tried, which was awesome because it led to this really messy assassination, and she storms in at the end trying to get everybody to take her seriously and unite, and it totally failed. And yeah, suicide, woo!
So hello, I'm Arturo. I also play Grey Ranks today. My character was Muka, a small boy from probably a big family in the city. He was trying to. He was having a reputation of pushover. He was trying all the time to go over it, to try to be another thing. He finally was obedient to everyone. He was not succeeding in almost anything. He finally. He saw how all the things that he loved was finally falling out.
Hi, my name is David Berg. My Grey Ranks character was Vitold Grom, also known as Sheepdog. Simple, strong, sturdy kid from the country who was primarily interested in friends and the oath of fellowship to the Grey Ranks. In the end, he went to some extreme means to try to keep these together, keep his unit together at gunpoint, keep the Grey Ranks together, despite the communist versus capitalist split. It didn't work out. In the end, a firefight broke out, and I think Daisy probably.
Yeah, Daisy capped him.
Daisy killed him during the ultimate struggle.
Hey, I'm Jason, and I played Daisy, or Xenia, and she was sort of, what was her story? She was kind of a fanatic, super patriot, and she wanted to be the boss and live up to her dad's expectations because he was a colonel in the Polish army, and she loved her country super hard, and that didn't work out. She ended up in charge of some stuff, and she totally failed at that, and ended up being deranged and taking out one of her best friends. Good deal.
Yay.
Definitely have much more good medicine than bad, and my card is the Blood Brother, to swear a great oath or solemn vow.
Yes.
And my change hope was that I will discover a migration pattern in the ocean that will provide us with abundant access to whales.
Okay.
So I have found that migration pattern, and my oath is that I will keep and protect its location as a secret, so that the others will never have that they'll never have that information hold over our heads.
Okay. All right. Right. And now you remember, right, that we said that most of the others drowned, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But there are some.
There are some still out there. Okay. Good. All right.
So, Katochtak, she had a happy ending, but barely.
Okay.
So she was afraid that, or her hope was that we would defeat the sun, and that really didn't happen.
Right.
But her fear was that the stars would abandon us, and that didn't happen either.
Okay.
So I think that she mellows out with age. She has a child. Maybe they reconcile, her and her husband, and she becomes a wiser leader within the new sort of matriarchal society.
Manu has drawn a fish in the net to be given or granted, and because of everything that's involved, he is accepted, even though he's still eccentric. He's brought back into the village, and the hatred begins to dissipate. As the days have grown longer and things have gotten a little more seasonably warmer, our ice has receded a bit and created more landmass, even though it's drowned the rest of the world. The men and women go hunting together in unison. The mothers are supported, and they make a pilgrimage out to what used to be the deep pond where the boy who was Love had always searched for the sacred spear tip with his family. And we find it from them. It's taken back to the village and accepted as the most precious rewards.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
I have more good medicine than bad.
Okay.
And my card is counsel, to engage in debate or discussion.
Okay.
So clearly, I think you just kind of cut to several years later, an older Galarok wearing a man's costume with some of the jewelry of a woman, surrounded by boys and girls, imparting the wisdom of men and women.
That's cool.
Aplarnak went to live with the other ones, and when the sign arose above our village, the Aurora Borealis, it was at first taken as a sign of doom. People didn't know which direction to go, and most of the people chose to stay put. During that, there was a lack of food, and I convinced the men of the village to step up and to go hunting and to go back to the lagoon of the Narwhal. Little did I know that I had angered Yurtagal, the great spirit father of the Narwhals, by feminizing the men of our tribe. And our hunting party was destroyed with the flip of his great tail.
And that's why you never returned.
Right.
All right. Well, that ends this tale of the Nitu, so remember their fate when you walk again in starlight cold. Thank you for playing. That was awesome.